take a look at this. This is the before. So this is the Ojukwu tunnel, the IKEMBA Ojukwu tunnel. It was erected by His Excellency, the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Owele Anayo Okorocha, but it wasn't done with the finest of materials. It was substandard and it wasn't solidly built. But other than that, it was a very nice and beautiful initiative of His Excellency. But we cannot endanger the lives of people just to beautify a state. That is why it's better to do things with that's why people always emphasize quality over quantity. So now this money is gone, but at least the future, the lives of people are saved. So this is currently ongoing in Imo State at the moment. Is the demolition of the first phase of the IKEMBA Ojukwu tunnel. This is there are two of them, two sets like this. So this is the first one that's been demolished, and the second one I hear will also go down the drain. So yeah, I thought to bring this to your notice. But kudos to this present government, because we can't endanger the lives of the masses. Quality, guys, over quantity. Build with standard materials and posterity will thank you. Next is Akubembem. Guys, please subscribe so we'll continue and stay connected. Subscribe so we'll stay connected, okay? Akubembem. So there's a story to this thing. I heard when I was little that usually comes from the mortuary, but you know all these kind of nonsense stories that they tell. Yeah, that usually comes from the mortuary, that is not edible. It usually flies from the mortuary, from the grave side rather, from the cemeteries and all whatnot. But it's very nice. It's it always comes out during the raining season, usually during the first week before the rains begin in earnest. So this is it, and then usually it's garnished with onions, pepper, and utazi. It's actually the first time I'm seeing it garnished like this, and it's quite very nutritious. You will find this on the streets of Imo State at this point because the rains are in top gear now. So yeah. Yes, so this is what we call Akubembem. What's it called in your language? I don't even know the English name of it. I know it's not termite, so I really do not know, but I just know it's called Akubembem. So you find this on the streets wherever you turn, you definitely find this. I want to know, what horror stories did you hear about this particular snack while growing up? Like, what did you hear? What did people say? Because I know I heard a lot of crazy stuff about this thing. But yeah, I want to hear. Just tell me in the comment section, please. Next is the AKI HAUSA. We call this AKI HAUSA, but it's called tiger nuts. This is tiger nuts, and this is very nutritious. I know you must have heard of tiger nuts drink. This is the key ingredient. So this is the fresh one. The big one I just showed now this is the fresh one. This is how it is when you buy it fresh off the seller, the vendor. This is the dry one. This is dried, and it's the same thing, but this is the dry one. So it depends on your preference. So this is what we call dates, DEBINU. This is called dates, and it's a natural sweetener. It's very good, very, very good. So yeah, this is what you will find in Imo State at this time. And well, not to discriminate or anything, but it's usually sold by the Muslim community, by Malams. That's what we call them. So yeah, it's hard that you find an Igbo man or someone else other than the Hausa folks selling this product on the road. So this is what it looks like. DEBINU is the Hausa name for dates, and this is it. Wash with salt or white vinegar and you're good to go. Next is AGIDI. Yes, so AGIDI. So this is how it's wrapped when you get it off the vendor. This is how it's wrapped, sealed and wrapped like this in plantain. Is this plantain? It's not plantain. There's a leaf they use in wrapping it. So they just wrap it and then you can get it like this. So it comes in different variants. It comes in different variants. So you have the moi moi one and they have the plain one. I like the plain one better, so I just have it with meaty stew. I love to chop my meat, like into tiny bits and then use the stew for it. But I don't like so much stew, that's why I have just tiny. So I just like it meaty, and yeah, it's really nice, really nice. And next is the oga pata of them all, Oka and Ube. There is no other combination. Whatever any other person is telling you is a lie. Oka and Ube is the right combination, not Oka and coconut. Which fan are you, coconut or pear? But I'm a pear girl anytime, any day. And roasted corn is the way to go, guys. Every day, any day. I do not really like boiled corn, but roasted corn gives you this vibe. I don't know if you get that as well, but roasted corn is like the ish. All right, guys, until my very next video, see you, stay safe and be blessed. Subscribe, okay? Subscribe. Guys, please remember to subscribe, and whilst you're there, turn on your post notification. Thank you.